In the heart of ancient Greece, among countless city-states, one stood out for its unparalleled military might. Sparta, striking fear into its enemies and earning deep respect from its allies, was the cradle of the Spartan hoplites, the most formidable warriors of their era. But what transformed these individuals into such a formidable force, whose names still echo through the centuries? Prepare to embark on a journey that will unveil the secrets of the legendary Spartan army, where every aspect of life was dedicated to a single goal: forging the ultimate soldier. Unlike other city-states in ancient Greece, where citizens had the freedom to choose their professions, in Sparta, military service was not merely a profession, but an all-encompassing way of life. Only full male citizens, known as Spartiates or homoioi, nas equals, were eligible for military service. However, before they were permitted to bear arms, they had to undergo a rigorous training system known as the Agoge. From the age of 7, Spartan boys were taken from their families and placed in specialized military schools, designed to forge their physical and moral resilience. Pain, hunger, and strict discipline were integral to their daily lives, with cowardice on the battlefield considered the greatest disgrace. Anyone who showed weakness risked being branded a trembler, losing their civil rights and social status. To allow every Spartan to fully dedicate themselves to military affairs, arduous labor was entrusted to the helots, a subjugated population engaged in agriculture and other activities. This unique system ensured Spartan warriors could always remain in a state of combat readiness. The Spartan army was organized for maximum efficiency. Unlike other city-states that raised armies only when necessary, the Spartans continuously maintained highly professional and trained military forces. Their army had a clear structure. The smallest unit was the Odina, consisting of 4 to 8 men. Next was the Inomotia, or platoon, numbering about 36 warriors, led by an Inomotarch. 4 Inomotii formed a Pentakostis, a unit of approximately 144 men. Then came the Lokos, a battalion composed of about 576 soldiers. And at the pinnacle of the military hierarchy was the Mora, Spartan regiments, each numbering from 1,000 to 1,500 men. The most elite unit was considered the Hippies, the Royal Guard, consisting of 300 chosen warriors who personally protected the king. The phalanx, an impenetrable wall of shields and spears, was the defining strategy of Greek warfare, and the Spartans perfected it. Rows of hoplites stood shoulder to shoulder, their large shields overlapping to form an unbreakable barrier. Their spears, known as dori, were pointed forward, creating a terrifying hedgehog of bronze and iron. While warriors from other city-states trained only occasionally, Spartans honed every movement daily to crush their enemies with maximum precision and discipline. It was this tactic that allowed a few hundred Spartans and their allies to hold back the numerically superior Persian army at the Battle of Thermopylae in 480 BCE. Their heroism and resilience continue to serve as a symbol of courage and military prowess. Unlike warriors from other Greek city-states who had to acquire their own weapons, the Spartan state provided its hoplites with standardized equipment. The iconic aspis, a large round shield, served not only for protection, but was also an integral part of the phalanx. The dori, a spear ranging from 2 to 2.7 meters in length, was their primary weapon in close combat. As secondary weapons, they used the zyphos, a short sword, or sometimes the kopis, a curved blade for chopping blows. Spartan defensive gear evolved over time, from heavy bronze cuirasses to more flexible linothoraxes, with the Corinthian helmet completing their distinctive and intimidating appearance. However, even the mightiest warriors cannot fight forever. Sparta's military dominance eventually waned. Declining birth rates, heavy battlefield losses, and rigid citizenship rules led to a reduction in the city's warrior population. The devastating defeat at the Battle of Leuctra in 371 BCE foreshadowed its decline. While other Greek city-states adapted and innovated, Sparta's resistance to change led to its downfall. But despite the fall of Sparta's military empire, its legacy lives on today. The discipline, intense training, and warrior spirit of the Spartans continue to inspire military strategies, fitness regimes, and modern popular culture.